This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show with Sam Roberts.
Oh, yeah, it is. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Post Show. I'm the guy he was talking about, Sam Roberts. 866-WOW1WOW if you want to be a part of the Post Show. 866-969-1969, breaking down everything that happened today on the Opie and Anthony Show. Sal became a point of conversation today. I knew your camping trip would eventually come up on the show.
Yeah, I had a feeling too.
Yeah, I mean, you could if you had heard that E-Rock was going on an all guys camping trip,
yeah,
would you probably bring that up in a point of what the fuck is he doing?
Absolutely.
So what motivated you to make the leap? Because you said at first you'd never been camping.
Yeah, my friends always asked me to go. Like, we do a lot of hiking and biking and all that sort of shit, but, like, I've never gone, like, camping because I like to wake up, take a shower, relax.
Be a person.
Yeah. And then they were like, why don't you do it? And I was like, you know what, fuck it. Just, why not try something and be out of your element and give it,
How often do your friends go camping?
They haven't gone in over a year and a half.
Oh, okay, so it's not like they go camping every 2 months and you keep turning them down.
No. It's kind of like we usually bike or hike and that sort of stuff. Like, there's this one hike we do almost like once a month, and it's fucking awesome. Yeah.
There's no worry about what happens in these tents, guys. Are they effeminate guys?
No.
The masculine men.
They're definitely, I will openly admit they're more masculine than me. Yeah.
Oh, so they must have liked you.
Yeah.
They need to bring Sal along next time.
Yeah.
You're like that prison MVP.
I was like the mule for them. I was carrying all their weight and shit,
Oh, I'll bet you were. They were packing you full, huh?
So many innuendos, it's ridiculous.
All of them were sick of being the bottom, so they were like, let's just convince Sal to go. He can bottom for all of us.
Exactly.
Can grow out. That's cool. That's a little attention. That's very fun.
Yeah, I mean, and we weren't doing anything like extreme and badass. It was just a hike and we camped. That's all it was.
Yeah, just fucking buttholes.
Just, hanging.
No problem. Well, yeah, I mean, you had the audacity to come on the air and say, I don't think a lot of guys could handle this. And immediately callers started calling in and saying, Sal's a pussy.
Well, I mean, I should have prefaced that by saying, I know a lot of people who are out of shape, and I'm in less than, mediocre shape. There are a lot of people I know that would fucking literally die, 20 minutes into this trail. You know what I mean?
You think I can handle it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't say, but I know, there are some of my friends that we just didn't invite on the trip because they are just so fat and out of shape. We would take them, but we just know that this dude would be fucking dead.
So there are fat friends that you just don't invite at all.
Yeah, and then
that has to be shit to be them.
Yeah, exactly. And then this dude found out yesterday that we went, and now he wants to go on the next trip, and we don't know what we're gonna do with him.
He doesn't get that he wasn't invited for a reason.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're fat. You cannot handle this.
So are you gonna have to tell him?
I don't know. He can come and then potentially die on the trail. I don't know. It's it's up to him.
Well, are you going to be like, yeah, no, we didn't invite you the first time. I mean, you're very fat. You're so fat.
No, we told him that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we told him, dude, you're out of shape and you're fat. You cannot go on the trip.
And what did he say to that?
He was like, yeah, I know, but I want to go. He felt left out, So.
He should feel worse that all his friends think he's too fat to hang out with.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, let's go to Mike the Marine on Long Island.
Hey, Sam.
What's up, buddy?
I was listening to Sal's story about going camping, and
was it glamping or camping? Because I know a lot of kids are going glamping now.
I'm saying that because I actually have my head in my hands right now trying to figure this out. How do you make a camping trip, which is, I don't know, one of the manliest things you can do, living in the elements, how do you make it sound so gay?
You did, Sal, even without the commentary from Opie, Anthony, and Jim, you piping in about sleeping nude and having bruises on your hips, and you did make it sound way gayer than most camping trips.
Just having fun on the air, man. Come on, that's all it is.
Yeah, but were those facts?
Yeah, oh no, everything I said was 100% factual. But I probably could have, phrased it a different way, but whatever, who gives a shit?
We still would have gotten to the bottom of it, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All
right, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, it's funny that we hear from a Marine, because that's the other thing. When you were like, I don't know, a lot of guys couldn't handle the trail I was on. I was thinking about all, the people who are in the armed forces that are what about, the people who killed Osama bin Laden? SEAL Team 6?
Yeah, those guys are fucking badass. I have a whole new appreciation for people who, have to do shit like that.
Why? Because you went camping on the Finger Lakes?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, this stuff might pass. This is why you got to hang out with people who aren't your friends. Like, your friends are like, yeah, me too, dude. Yup, those Marines have it tough. We can tell now. People outside of that group will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You went camping on the Finger Lake.
Yeah, no, and like I was
You went on
exposed to
a sex camping trip.
Yeah, a hundredth of what, like, you know, people in the Army do every fucking day or months at a time.
And
know?
most of them are not having sex with each other after their hikes.
There's no sex on those trips.
Some sex every now and then, but I'm saying most aren't. Not to the obscene degree that you were.
No, there was no sex on my trip, Sam.
What?
Make it very clear. There was none. No implications, no nothing.
Okay, I'm going to have to go back and re-listen to that segment then, because my understanding was lots and lots of man-on-man sex. I'm going to have to, before I can take your opinion on that, I'm going to go back and listen to the segment again. Big B in Kentucky.
Hey, Sam, love you a long time, man.
Thank you.
Sal, when you went camping, man, Fez was off for a while. Did you and him have a little good time, and did you wake up with a condom sticking out of your ass?
No.
Two questions there. Don't just say no. We'll address the first primarily. Was Fez from the Run and Fez show with you?
No, Fez was not there.
And
yeah.
Okay.
Broke back in it, wasn't you?
There was no condoms anywhere on this trip.
Okay,
it was
so
all
it's
raw.
Yeah. There's no reason for a condom. Nobody's getting pregnant, right? It's all dudes.
Did you have plenty of lube, Vaseline, KY lube?
No.
His butthole gets greasy on its own. He's got some of that,
dude.
that natural ass lube.
He's sleeping naked with a bunch of grown-ass men in the woods. Something's going on. Were you bottom, top, or middle?
He was definitely. Were you a middle? That's a great question. Did they make a nice Italian sandwich out of you?
Yeah, it was the sausage in the sandwich.
Yeah. Just pour some vinaigrette on your back.
He's a pivot man for a circle jerk.
Thanks, Big B. Was there any sort of sexual games at all? Like, was there like, we should circle jerk? Like, is it just for funny? Just being funny?
There was nothing. The most anything happened was we shit. You know, like that was the most like nudity that went on.
And you slept naked.
I was in a sleeping bag though.
With
myself.
All right, and
just myself.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to give you every opportunity.
Yes.
All right, let's hear line of the day then today.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day. I called Denny one time. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He texted me back, "I can't talk. I'm MFMing."
What's that stand for?
Mouth fucking myself.
I love the twist that this Denny thing has taken. Denny doesn't like it, but the whole thing that it's come to the forefront, it's come to our attention that Dennis Falcone, your old school radio pal, blows himself for fun. I mean, I had no idea this was going on, but it's a thing now, and I love that it's a thing. It was a big show today. I mean, Sal had his moment. Big appearance from Dennis. We got back into the Dennis blowing himself thing, obviously. And Seth Rogen in studio. Plus, a big segment for Roland, because Roland was the big star of the Guac Off yesterday. As was Dennis Falcone, who's making his way up the hall. Dick first, as usual.
This fucking neck all stretched out.
Yeah, bring that big meaty thing in here, Dennis. Now, is it the increased flexibility or just the pure length that allows you this?
I gained a lot of respect for you yesterday.
Yeah.
When we did the guac off.
With Covino and Rich?
We kind of bonded and a little closeness between us. And
not as close as between you and that dick of
I don't
yours.
do that.
You don't?
That's absurd. No, I don't.
Then where did that fact come from? This is weird.
Ask the three culprits in here before you stepped in.
I mean, is this... Did I walk into opposite days? Somebody's got to let me know, because Sal a minute ago tells me there was no man-on-man sex on his camping trip. You're telling me you don't actually blow yourself. Is this a little... You guys pranking me right now?
Sal is a
Where's
good-looking
Ashton?
guy. He doesn't
Tell
need,
Ashton to get in here.
He doesn't do that stuff. Sal
Sal,
has
am I
a
getting
lady
punked?
friend.
I don't know, but Denny probably has that fucking stupid hat somewhere.
Yeah.
What stupid hat?
The Von Dutch trucker hat that Ashton Kutcher used to rock. Did you enjoy the guac off yesterday?
It was hilarious. We had a great time.
Oh, somebody actually wanted to get on the phone with you. Look at every character. All right, here we're gonna go run down the line of characters here. We're gonna start with a rare post-show appearance from Mr. Superfan Eric.
Yes, Mr. Superfan from Philadelphia, long-time listener, first-time caller to the post-show. Goddamn, I'm all fired up. Then he's blowing himself. Sal's sleeping naked in freaking camps. Yesterday was Hoagie Day. Holy shit, my head's gonna explode.
And we move on to Mike Francesa.
Oh,
I just want to quickly throw in a quick comment, okay? I think there's a couple of guys here that are really stepping up as of late, okay? And Sal's one of them, okay? Sal took a lot of heat early on, okay? He was a kid stealing his oats, okay?
Thank you, Mike.
I think he's done a tremendous job, okay? And Denny, too, okay? To come in there with a positive attitude like that, knowing that you're going to get kicked in the mouth,
Yeah.
with a smile. I need more.
Mike, how are you doing?
No, it's not about me, Sam, okay? It's not about me, Sam, okay? How are you doing, okay?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Mike.
Okay, bye-bye.
And finally, Lady Di.
Hi, how's everything?
Good. How are you, Lady Di?
All right, very good.
Did you hear what happened on the show today?
No, actually, I did not.
Marion called my pre-show to let me know that yesterday, while you were on hold, you were pissing and shitting yourself.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no, I peed myself, that's for sure.
Jesus. Well, how did you do that?
I did. Huh?
Hang on. Nicole from the Morning Mashup is coming in here. We're getting star-studded, and we're about to get more. Let me introduce Nicole from the Morning Mashup who just walked in. Hello, Nicole.
Hey, what's going on?
This is Dennis Falcone.
I am aware of who he is.
Could you put your headphones on?
I will.
And Lady Di, I'd like you to tell Nicole, what did you do yesterday while you were on hold?
Smoke crack?
I peed myself by accident.
You were what?
I peed my...
Oh, honey, what happened? How did you pee yourself, and why did you pee yourself?
Well, no, I just wanted to get that before you get into it, Lady Di. I'd like to also introduce to the celebrity star-studded show, Mr. Maria Menounos himself, Kevin Undergaro.
Kevin!
Hi,
hey,
Kevin.
Dennis, how are you?
Kevin, this is
broadcaster.
This is a huge day. All right, you're on with me, Sam Roberts. You're on with Nicole from the Morning Mashup. You're on with Dennis Falcone, and of course, Lady Di.
Sam, wait a
Lady Di who shit herself.
That's right.
You know that.
Shit or
Trying
pee?
to say she peed herself. No, shit herself.
Well, shitting herself would make a much better story, but I think she just peed.
No, I don't take my phone to the bathroom with me.
So instead, you just piss yourself while you're on the phone. Take the phone to the bathroom.
That's a little bit. It wasn't like a big deal or anything.
It was just a quick little squirt. Is that all it was? Little squirt?
Are you the one that had the baby?
Yeah, I'm the one that had the baby. Yeah, that's
and you
me.
And you actually
serious.
tested it?
Yes.
Well, congratulations. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
Congratulations on not getting an abortion, right, Di?
Boy or girl?
It's a girl. We had this conversation the other day. I clearly smoked crack and forgot about it.
Nicole, you know what Lady Di's... Lady Di also has a kid.
Oh, dear.
Tell Nicole, just so she can be aware,
hold on.
let's just put it this way. Make sure the father of that child doesn't go to any train stations anytime soon.
Hold on a second. My kid is 23 years old.
Okay, but Di, tell Nicole why I tell her to make sure... make sure that the father of her child doesn't hit up any train stations anytime soon.
Why? Why
God. Why does this subject keep on coming up?
What? Can you just tell me?
Diane, what are mother-daughter weekends like for you guys?
In 2001.
You do like is it a champagne brunch, and then do you guys go to Tiffany's?
Hold on a second.
What? No?
What the hell is going on in here?
Tell her in 2001.
Sam, you know the story.
What happened?
Yeah, but Nicole doesn't, and I don't want to do. I don't want to not do it justice.
All right, okay. In 2001, my son's dad killed himself.
Sam Roberts, I'm fucking leaving. I'm not going to be a part of this. That's a horrible
No, but
thing.
how did it happen?
He threw himself in front of a train.
And Sam thinks this is funny.
It's not funny, and I feel like that's so
No,
old
you guys
school.
are right. You
Such
guys
an
are
old
right.
school way of committing suicide. Like, who does that?
But it is commitment, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, well, Di, I want you to do me a favor. I want to. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not funny at all.
You're right. That's what I was saying.
No, he's crazy. He's laughing so hard he's crying.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm in tears.
Right.
It's a sad thing. I'm sorry to hear that, Di. But at least you're single, huh?
That's right.
That's
right,
I'm
Sam.
single.
You gotta look on the bright side, baby. You're single.
At least
Ready
you're single,
to mingle.
ready to mingle. Just not by any train stations.
Yeah, no.
I was never married to his father.
Oh, maybe that's why he threw himself in front of the train.
By the way,
he was with somebody else.
Oh.
He
by the way,
wasn't with me.
Just like it says so much. Threw himself in front of the train.
just heaved himself.
No.
Was this at Petticoat Junction?
Oh, Jesus, Dennis.
No, I don't know.
All right, Lady Di, I want you to...
Yes.
Dennis, I'm sorry, Lady Di, I want you to do me a favor. Will you call the Opie and Anthony show tomorrow a little earlier?
Yeah, but what am I going to talk about?
Just to give them an update on everything that's going on in your life. And for the listeners at home, how many natty ices so far this morning?
Not that many. I only had maybe about 5 of them.
Oh, that's all.
Oh my gosh.
5 beers.
Is she an alcoholic?
Yeah, that's why she pisses herself.
No, social drinker.
Yeah, Bill's there with her.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Lady Di.
All right, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sam.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Can't wait.
Okay.
Kevin.
Sam, what if we get her to go through a Tony Robbins seminar?
Well, I think that she feels that she's in the position where she could host a Tony Robbins seminar. I don't know.
Dear.
And by the way, and that is equally amazing. So maybe that's the play.
Maybe. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry, Lady Di interrupted some of your time, but I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes because, number one, we were doing this apology thing, and the American Idol kid who had to apologize because he called people on Twitter retards.
Yes.
He was talking to AfterBuzz TV. That's a big get for you, huh?
Yeah, it's gone international, and it's so funny because I don't have the killer instinct, nor does Maria.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to us, and we had a chance to even get the word out further, we didn't because we all know we're stupid enough to say the word retard at some point. You know what I mean? So
that's karma. That's good. You're good people.
Well, it's just we've all been there, and I think unfortunately, for especially me, I'm going to be there in the future. I know it, so I don't want to be hanging the kid for that. But at the same time, obviously, it's great for AfterBuzz, and it's great for me to stick that to Maria, who's done nothing but fight me on AfterBuzz, and now with it being evaluated for $10 or $20 million,
Jesus
the network,
Christ.
it's very cool. But Nicole, just so you know, Maria fought me on every step, and still does.
Really?
AfterBuzz is the after show network that Kevin and Maria own.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very. I've seen their setup.
Okay.
They know what they're doing.
It's good shit.
And also, I've heard you guys are. Of course, if you want to hear Kevin and Maria arguing about AfterBuzz TV, you can watch Chasing Maria Menounos, right?
Yeah.
By the way, Sammy Sweetheart is going to be. I think you're on for a split second because Sam and Jeff were with me watching Maria at SummerSlam, and tonight's episode is when Maria wrestled with the WWE. So that's
keep those eyes open. Keep the peepers open for Sam Roberts.
You can't call him Sammy Sweetheart because Sammy Sweetheart is from
She's
from the
yesterday's
Jersey
news,
Shore.
though. Nobody's talking about that show.
I got it from, believe me, and I'm no bigger fan than the Jersey Shore than me, Nicole.
Okay.
But tonight's show, you get it. It was amazing to go behind the scenes of the WWE. Maria's been working with them in wrestling for 4 or 5 years, and so until let's say 8 or 9, we've been going backstage, and we're very close with the McMahons and Hunter and all of them. And I'm like you, Sam. I'm a huge fan.
I know. We checked out the Hall of Fame together. We were both just gawking at everybody.
Yeah, no, we were such fans. It's funny, but Maria's the same way. She's a huge fan.
I know. She's not kidding.
Yeah, she's nuts. She's nuts for it, and she loves to wrestle. But the problem is, if she doesn't wrestle with a veteran, it's even harder for her. And I know it was, I believe it was Eva's first match.
Yeah,
wasn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I think it was. Well, check it out. You got to check it out. It's on Oxygen tonight at 10. I got to let the people know about Steven Singer. But thank you.
More wrestling talk. Please.
Thank you. Take a hike, Dennis.
Please, more
take
wrestling.
a hike.
Wait.
Take a hike.
Sam,
no, take a hike. All right, I'll talk to you later, Kevin.
No.
All right, bye, guys. Thanks.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
Okay.
Take care, babe.
Babe.
Did you just call Kevin babe?
You fucking weirdo.
It's my Hollywood thing.
Listen.
Later, babe.
The only woman who you're supposed to call babe and the only woman who's going to wipe your mouth and wipe your tears.
Yes.
All in the same 5 minutes is your mom.
Your mama.
Unless she throws herself in front of a train. Hopefully she won't. Don't you think that she deserves a really great gift for Mother's Day? Flowers are the #1 gift for mom, of course, and Steven Singer's famous roses last forever. Steven Singer Jewelers has real roses lavishly and deeply dipped in 24-karat pure gold. These roses are guaranteed to last a lifetime in beautiful, cheerful colors just for mom. They start at just $59. These magnificent roses are available for a limited time in classic gold and peach with free shipping at IHateStevenSinger.com. Steven has just released his brand new color for Mother's Day. You won't see this anywhere else. Go online right now and get your Radiant Orchid Gold Dipped Rose only from Steven Singer Jewelers. Order by 5 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday and get free shipping in time for Mother's Day. Visit Steven online today and check out his famous gold dipped roses at IHateStevenSinger.com. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. Whoa! What does that music mean?
What does that mean?
I came in a little slower than the crashing glass.
The great Ron Bennington.
Yeah.
Is here.
The great.
On the post show.
I like the great thing.
Yeah.
I got an unmask coming up, and I want to know, do you want to do another big warm-up like you did for the O&A unmask?
Okay, well, listen.
Very, very famous.
Well, did you want Dennis to do it, and he could hand out the hula hoops and the glow sticks and some music cues? And
No, I like the way you do it, where you yell at the audience, don't make any noise.
Well, don't clap. They didn't make any noise, did they?
No, not even a laugh. It's finally where I had to say you guys are allowed to laugh at O&A.
And I didn't see any cell phone pictures either.
No.
How you warned them? You were a little scary.
That's right.
Flex those muscles?
I did my job.
Don't take any pictures.
He was like, I don't know, like when you think you're having a substitute teacher, but it ends up being the vice principal. That's how it was.
Yeah. Oh, great. He's not into Oh, no, doctor.
Look, I want you to know. There's not going to be a lot of grab ass in here.
Well, it wasn't a night for grab ass. It was a night for radio and appreciation.
Those guys were terrific, too.
It was a great unmasked. It was great.
I wanted to bring him on like, Ron rocks the house, Bennington.
Wow. I would love that.
Would you? Yeah. Is that what you wanted?
I haven't been called Rocks the House Bennington in a lot of years now.
Yeah.
But I do. People forgot.
I'll rock the house.
I'll rock the house.
No, I knew that. I should have spoken to you ahead of time.
What would Sam's...
Sleepy Sam.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Dennis. Yeah. Dickhead Dennis Falcone with his little alliteration.
Can I just say something? You don't need to work blue. All right?
No?
No, it's not necessary.
Well, listen.
It got weird in here all of a
It
sudden.
did, right?
Yeah.
It's Dennis.
Weird.
Dennis makes everything
Thanks,
weird.
Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you for bringing it down.
You know Nicole, of course, right, Ron Bennington?
Of course. I just, I went through this pregnancy with her.
Yes, he was
did.
by my side the whole time.
Yeah.
And now there's a beautiful baby on this planet,
Yeah.
thanks to Ron Bennington.
Yes, thank you, Ron.
Well... You know what? You just got to give.
Ron Bennington.
You just give.
I believe children of the future. I'm going to go in a whole
Is that right?
different thing. Yeah. And that's why I tell them that this is my time. So later, when I'm dead, you'll get to do whatever you want. You're the future. I'm not.
Daddy's doing his thing now.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, everybody listen to Ron and Fez at noon on Raw Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Rocking the house.
As if they weren't going to anyway.
Right.
You know, who's the unmasked today?
Today, Mark Maron. The
That'll be
fabulous
good.
Mark Maron.
That'll be good. I mean, I don't think he'll cry as quick as Tracy Morgan did, but it'll still be good.
I just, here's my plans to say, what's up with you, Mark? And then later, an hour later, that was Mark Maron, everyone.
Yeah, it should be perfect.
I hope he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I'm worried now.
Yeah. Well, is that live or is that going to be aired later? No.
Please,
Live thing.
Live schmive.
We air these
It's
later.
crazy. I got to sweeten it a little bit with laughter.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'll send Dennis in to help out with that. Thank you.
Ron rocks the house, Bennington,
Jesus.
ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
Lord,
He
have
did
mercy.
it again and didn't even add anything new. He just did the same thing again.
It's still good.
So you like it? Good.
I like it. I might take him, as my hype man.
All right.
Go.
Well, you take him, and we'll let you go unmask Mark Maron, and we'll hear that at some point on Raw Dog. Thank you for stopping by, Ron, Dennis, Nicole,
Yeah.
Sal. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.
This is the Opie and Anthony Post Show with Sam Roberts.
Oh, yeah, it is. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Post Show. I'm the guy he was talking about, Sam Roberts. 866-WOW1WOW if you want to be a part of the Post Show. 866-969-1969, breaking down everything that happened today on the Opie and Anthony Show. Sal became no problem. Well, yeah, I mean, you had the audacity to come on the air and say, I don't think a lot of guys could handle this. And immediately callers started calling in and saying Sal's a pussy.
Well, I mean, I should have prefaced that by saying I know a lot of people who are out of shape, and I'm in less than mediocre shape. There are a lot of people I know that would fucking literally die 20 minutes into this trail. You know what I mean?
You think I can handle it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I can't say, but I know there were some of my friends that we just did, relax.
Be a person.
Yeah. And then they were like, why don't you do it? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just why not try something and be out of your element and give it,
How often do your friends go camping?
They haven't gone in over a year and a half.
Oh, okay. So it's not like they go camping every 2 months and you keep turning them down.
No. It's kind of like we usually bike or hike and that sort of stuff. Like there's this one hike we do almost once a month and it's fucking awesome. Yeah.
There's no worry about what happens in these tents, guys. Are they effeminate guys?
No.
The masculine men. Point of conversation today. I knew your camping trip would eventually come up on the show.
Yeah, I had a feeling too.
Yeah, I mean, you could if you had heard that E-Rock was going on an all guys camping trip,
yeah,
would you probably bring that up in a point of what the fuck is he doing?
Absolutely.
So what motivated you to make the leap? Because you said at first you'd never been camping.
Yeah, my friends always asked me to go. Like, we do a lot of hiking and biking and all that sort of shit, but, like, I've never gone, like, camping because I like to wake up, take a shower. They're definitely, I will openly admit they're more masculine than me. Yeah.
Oh, so they must have liked you.
Yeah.
They need to bring Sal along next time.
Yeah.
You're like that prison MVP.
I was like the mule for them. I was carrying all their weight and shit, you know.
Oh, I'll bet you were. They were packing you full, huh?
So many innuendos, it's ridiculous.
All of them were sick of being the bottom, so they were like, let's just convince Sal to go. He can bottom for all of us.
Exactly.
Can grow out. That's cool. That's a little attention. That's very fun.
Yeah, I mean, and we weren't doing anything like extreme and badass. It was just a hike and we camped. That's all it was.
Yeah, just fucking buttholes.
Just, you know.